Yeah, boy. So, I guess we're in smoothing out the edges and taking back some of the things. I mean, we're all not perfect. We're all not perfect, and because I'm trying to branch out, I'm trying to like break out a little bit more. I mean, I'm gonna put my cards on the table. I'm not gonna lie. I was ready to do, a mini semi like comeback kind of thing, like just to see. I mean, to get. I mean, I'm not like a big star or anything. I'm not a talent or anything like that. But I could shake it. Yeah, I could shake. I could still dance, and dancing is good. I'm probably almost like sort of. I mean, in the range when I did, when I did perform. I think I think most of that is there uh, because we're so thankful today that we'll have our coffee. I mean, because last couple of days we were getting it like at 4:30, and for some reason yesterday it was like so hard to get up the hill. It was so hard, but that all changed like an hour later because then the rock salt came in the trucks and stuff like that. Actually, we just rode by somebody out there shoveling. I mean, doing night shoveling. They were just taking all the snow, putting it in the middle of the road. A lady had like a robe on or something. And I'm just sitting there patiently waiting. I don't care. I'm not in a hurry. She was just going about her business, like, everyone is just like, they're focused on what they got to do, like, and that's, I don't know, you learn that, it's like, just do what I got to do, and that's it. Maybe I watch a little bit of Laverne and Shirley, a little Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. Trying to figure out what is actually going on, in this day and age, in the year of whatever it is. I mean, well, the year of 2019, February 22. No, wait. We're kind of lost. I mean, we know Wednesday's your uncle's birthday, 27th, 28th. Yeah, it's the 21st, man. We're pushing it, man. We just, yes, I don't know how I got to be the 22nd. That would be Saturday. So, yeah, let's go over a little bit of bumps, like to shake up the cranium, see if we can get our mind like thinking again, like stuff like that wakes you up. Let me say like you're riding to work and stuff like that. All of a sudden, you hear boom. All of a sudden, you start thinking. If you just see, I mean, things. We react. We react to situations. We react to things. Light helps. Dark helps. Colors help. Stuff like that. It's a variety. It's a spice of life. To have all these amazing colors, and we don't know exactly. I mean, some people do. Some people don't. I kind of, in a way, do. I'm kind of like the way the ripples are going here on this. It's like a river here. Let's go through the river. But because I was trying to tap into some of that during the week. So it's the last day. It's Friday. Hey, wait, is it Friday? It doesn't feel like Friday. You know why? Because Ana Navarro was on The View yesterday, I think. And I know that she goes on Fridays. And then plus, he was also on the Steve Colbert. And there was some other things that went on. There was something I'm trying to see if I could remember some of the stuff that. Oh yes, the opening monologue where it's just that thing, like I mean he did a funny thing about Jussie, and I don't quite know how to pronounce the last name as of yet, but I guess Jussie, not Jesse, Jussie. I believe it's like I don't know, Juisse, Jussie. I mean, I don't want to try to do a last name and say it the wrong way. But I don't know. it's something like Schmaltz, maybe? Schmaltz? Like Schmaltz. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. I'm like that. I'm like that. There's just these things, like, I mean, with certain vowels, if you put another, like, letter in front of it, it just changes, like, the whole thing. Like, I mean, I'm not illiterate or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, maybe the music, maybe when I did music or something, maybe I have a different kind of rhythm, or maybe I just don't care for it. I mean, if it doesn't, like, what is it gonna, it's just like algebra. Like, how many times of a day do you use algebra? But there are people in their jobs that consist of it and everything like that. But for the most part, for all of us, how often are we going to use it? And if you know how to communicate to people, if you're happy, I mean, just like, like certainly, well, they're erecting in 2023 a hip-hop in the Bronx. Hip-hop museum or Hall of Fame or something like that. And one of the first gentlemen to do, I don't know if they're both, like, intertwined, or if they're the same thing, or if they're separate. I mean, hip-hop and rap, I would assume they, I mean, it's like, I don't know, like rock and, country rock, I don't know, rock. What do we have? Rock and heavy metal. I mean, are they, no, they're separate. So maybe rap, possibly, bump, is separate. Let's go interview that lady there that's out there shoveling. I missed a good opportunity. So, it is the Friday, the 21st. And again, a little bit of smooth out the edges, a little bit of damage control. Said some pretty outlandish things because we thought we were going to get some help, because we got, like, I don't know, now I think about it, this guy probably just sends invitations in the email to everyone, like, with his band. It wasn't for me personally, and I'm sitting there, like, responding to the message, thinking I'm, like, BIP and stuff like that, like, oh, and oh, so it's over here. That's where it is. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're going to interview someone who's doing night shoveling here. In the meantime, let's see what McNamara is up to. I know those nights when you turn out the lights and to your dreamy eyes.
Clouds next, a little chilly, temperatures in the upper.
Yeah, so I was telling the girl, it's like, it's going to be 50. I think she's gone. It's gonna be a beautiful weekend. I don't know about, well, seasonably right. I mean, we should be close to that, and we don't want to, like, come out with some big climate discussions and everything like that. I don't see it as being like an immediate problem. Especially, how you going to do all this for everybody when, you got to think of the future, too. You got to think, I mean, a lot of these companies are going to be, like, trying to get rid of, like, man and woman power. Like, they don't want to deal with it anymore. It's too, too problematic. A lot of resources go into that. Alright, I got to turn. Maybe even a shut off, possibly. Yes, they're all over the place. But we're good here. We're good. We'll go over to one of our band sites. How about that? Maybe do a song. But just like the mayor of Chicago said, it's like, or something I was listening to, they were saying, like, they're cleaning up. They don't mention, the good that's going on. And there's nothing wrong with, cleaning up things. I mean, I think what's going to happen, people are going to want stuff like that. I mean, they seen bump, bump, bump. I mean, 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 you're a mean one. It's the Grinch. You have cotton do 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 and a figurine and a migarine. Okay. We're working our way out of a lot of baloney, and but yes, that's what's going to happen. I mean, after all this, and Obama was at a basketball game, and he noticed one of the players like went for the ball or something, and he pointed. He's like, his shoe fell apart, his shoe. And that's what Colbert said. I don't know who said. Yeah, I think it was Stephen Colbert. He said, you see Obama, like, he sees a problem and he gets it. He gets right on it. He fixes it. I mean, this thing. All the media. It's like it's constantly like showing. I mean, there's something seriously going on that is bizarre. But when you think about it, hasn't this been going on all the time? I mean, it's almost like they built up certain areas. And this McCabe going around, and when we've seen the Comey, we've seen all this kind of stuff, and the Mueller report coming out and everything like that. And that will do it from us on the station, and brought you all that and more. And if our friend comes around, we don't want to waste any time. We can just do what we got to do. We come back, someone's there. But he seems to try to get in our head, because we tell him we like debating about it. We don't like isolation. We don't like divide. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. I'm sorry. No one's going to change that. No one's going to stop me from doing that. It's just not my style here. I didn't work all this time at it to just constantly just be pointing at somebody else, calling them this, calling them that. That's not how things are going to get done. Okay? So whatever else, but still have a nice day. It's like the people at the store, walk in, have a nice day. Good morning, how you doing?